Something truly historic just happened. And not everyone is happy about it. Caitlin Clark, the most talked about college basketball player in the world, finally stepped onto a WNBA court. Not for the regular season, not in the playoffs. Just a preseason game. But what happened next was beyond belief. This wasn't just a game. It was a cultural moment. A shift, a warning shot. And while millions were cheering, one person couldn't handle it. Angel Reese's mother. Let's start from the beginning. Caitlin Clark was drafted number 1 overall by the Indiana Fever, the most anticipated rookie in WNBA history. A player whose college games had outperformed NBA broadcasts. And now, her professional debut. But what happened at that first preseason game sent shockwaves through every sports league in America. 1.3 million viewers. Let that sink in. Not for a finals game, not for a rivalry showdown, for a preseason WNBA game between the Indiana Fever and the Dallas Wings. That number didn't just break records, it shattered them. It outdrew the NHL. It outdrew NBA preseason games. It outdrew the WNBA finals from the previous year. For context, the average WNBA regular season game last year had under 250,000 viewers. Caitlin Clark's debut brought in more than 5 times that, and it was just a warm-up. And it wasn't just on TV. Carver Hawkeye Arena in Iowa, where Caitlin Clark made her name, was completely sold out. 14,998 fans. Every single seat filled. Many had waited hours in the cold. Scalpers were charging $1,000 to $6,000 per ticket for a preseason game, not a finals, not an all-star game, not even a game that counts. The crowd? Electric. Young girls wore 22 jerseys. Families held up signs reading, "We drove 500 miles to see you." It was more than a game. It was a celebration of greatness, a send-off, a thank you, and most of all, a beginning. And Caitlin Clark delivered. 21 points, multiple deep threes, smooth playmaking. Her signature logo 3 from nearly 35 feet out sent the crowd into a frenzy. The kind of shot only Steph Curry usually takes. But Caitlin Clark does it with ease, with joy, with swagger. She smiled, nodded, and kept going. But off the court, a storm was brewing.
She's my role model. I really look up to her.
Why do you like Caitlin?
And she's so good at basketball.
Because she's that awesome person and she has like a lot of aura, so like.
While millions were watching, celebrating, and praising Clark, some people didn't like what they saw. Some people felt left behind, overshadowed, ignored, and one of them made it very clear: Angel Reese's mother. Before the game even tipped off, she had already posted cryptic tweets, phrases like, "Let's not get too caught up in numbers. Banners in the rafters mean more. Different era. Same haters." Then, after Caitlin's record-breaking debut, she posted the message that went viral. While some fan bases are busy celebrating viewership, we celebrate championships. That's the difference. Have a nice day. Everyone knew who she meant. It wasn't subtle. It was the latest in a growing pattern. Over the past year, Angel Reese's mother has repeatedly taken to social media to throw shade, not just at Caitlin Clark, but at the media, the fans, and anyone who praises someone other than her daughter. And let's be honest, some of the criticism might come from a real place. Angel Reese is talented. She won a national title. She deserves respect. But there's a difference between wanting respect and demanding the spotlight. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Angel Reese also had her WNBA preseason debut in Louisiana, where she made her name with LSU. The arena had over 13,000 seats. Fewer than 6,000 were sold. The difference? Stark. The energy? Not the same. The attention? A shadow of what Caitlin Clark had drawn. And yet, instead of focusing on her daughter's growth, her improvement, or the opportunities ahead, Angel's mom was focused on tearing someone else down. The comment sections lit up. Accusations of racism, media bias, favoritism. Posts saying Caitlin Clark was only successful because she's white. That the same "you can't see me" gesture Reese did earned criticism, while Clark was praised for it. It turned into a war of narratives, a battle of symbols. And once again, the internet forgot one thing: the game. Because while everyone was arguing online, Caitlin Clark just kept hooping. She didn't post any replies. She didn't engage in drama. She didn't throw shade. She just played and played and played. That's the real reason she's a phenomenon. Not just because she shoots from the logo. Not just because she racks up 30 points like it's nothing, but because she keeps her focus. While others are fighting for attention, she earns it. While others chase headlines, she creates them. With silence, with work, with brilliance. Her presence is undeniable. NBA stars like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry have all praised her. The NBA's own Twitter account promotes her highlights. WNBA arenas are suddenly filled with first-time fans, many of them young girls who had never watched a women's basketball game before. And the merchandise? Sold out. Her jersey is one of the top sellers in all of basketball, not just WNBA, NBA included. She's not just changing women's sports, she's changing sports, period. And the most telling moment? After the Indiana Fever's preseason game against Brazil's national team, nearly every Brazilian player lined up, not to shake hands, but to take selfies with Caitlin Clark. They asked for her autograph. One of them even said, "She's my idol. I came here just to play against her." Think about that. A player who hasn't even played her first official WNBA game is already being treated like an icon by international professionals. That doesn't happen by accident. That's not media hype. That's not PR. That's impact. Meanwhile, the negativity continues online. More tweets, more drama, more bitterness. But here's the truth. No tweet can outscore a 30-footer. No bitterness can fill an arena. No resentment can replace greatness. Caitlin Clark didn't ask for this spotlight. She earned it. With thousands of hours in the gym, with calm under pressure, with humility. She always credits her teammates. She never begs for attention. She never tears others down. And that's why she wins. Not just games, but people, coaches, fans, kids, entire countries. She's showing the next generation that greatness doesn't have to come with ego. That domination can still be humble, that you can inspire the world without tearing others down. Angel Reese, she'll have her moment. She's a strong player. She has a following. She's marketable. But her path isn't Caitlin Clark's, and that's okay. There's room for more than one star. The real problem begins when those around the players, the voices outside the arena, turn a game of basketball into a war of agendas. And while that war continues online, Caitlin Clark will be in the gym, shooting, passing, leading, letting her game do the talking. And the world, it's still watching. That was it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.